Hey everybody, the Gaming Guru 51 here, and welcome back to more Pokemon LeafGreen. In the last episode, we finished up the Victory Road and made it here to the Indigo Plateau. We're about to face off against the Pokemon League. Oh my goodness gracious. In this episode, we're going to be doing just that. Before we go ahead and do that, I want to show off a lot of things. So, first things first, my Pokemon. I managed to grind them up off screen to level 52 each, because they could use a little bit of leveling up, because that's not so bad. Now, I want to show off that they got some items. So, Ivy got the leftovers. And how do I got the leftovers is that you get the item finder after you get 30 Pokemon in the Pokedex from that Professor Oak's aid person. And then you go to where the Snorlaxes were. There are 2 Snorlax, so you get 2 leftovers. Once you're in that spot where you found them, you use the item finder, and that's the only way you can get the leftovers if you do that. And then the item finder picks up the leftovers, so it's very convenient. I'll show off what the leftovers do in battle because it's going to be very nice. So, Ivy got the leftovers. Her moveset has not changed. Squish got Ice Beam because I went to the game corner and I spent some money, you know, gambling. Why not? Because it's good, right? And I got Ice Beam because that is going to be so useful in here, let me tell you. And he got the black glasses. Skullkid got the Quick Claw, and she got Brick Break because I bought it from the Celadon City department store. It's going to be very useful as well. Inferno doesn't have any moves that have changed, but she has the Chesto Berry. Dragon has the Chesto Berry as well, and her moveset hasn't changed. Kirby has no moves that have changed, however, she has the other set of leftovers, because she's pretty bulky. I think she could take some hits and then recover some in the meantime. And then as well, I went to use the rest of my money after grinding, and I bought a lot of healing items. So I got a bunch of revives, I got some hyper potions, and we'll be all set, because I still have the fresh waters. Oh boy, are we ready to go? I think I am. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Here is the first member of the Elite Four. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Ha ha ha, are you ready? To be quite honest, I am not ready, but I guess we're gonna have to jump right into it. So the Elite Four, this is the first member, Lorelei. And she has Ice type, starting with Dugong, level 52. Water Ice type, thick fat for its ability, so it takes half damage from fighter Ice type moves. Surf, Ice Beam, Hail, and Safeguard. This thing is gonna pretty much set up Hail first turn, go for Safeguard, and then proceed to hit you with Ice Beam. And that is all it's gonna do. I hope that's what she does. And she goes for the Safeguard first. That's perfectly fine with me. Let's go ahead and go for the Razor Leaf. So, seeing as if we can get some critical hits going on. That'd be pretty nice, right? Yes, we do! We're already starting off amazing! Alright, not bad at all. So, her next Pokemon is going to be a Slowbro, and I'm going to switch out here. I don't know who I want to switch out into. You know what, Ivy, you can stay out here, because you're doing pretty well so far. Slowbro, level 52, Water Psychic type, Oblivious for its ability, Ice Beam, Surf, Amnesia, and Yawn. This thing is pretty freaking bulky, but as we all know, these things don't really have that good special defense, that good. So I'm going to hit it with a Razor Leaf, and then I'm going to smack it with a Giga Drain. And ooh, here's the Ice Beam. It's not stab, so it shouldn't do that much damage. Actually, it did do a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage, actually. I don't know if I like that. That was really scary. Let's just go for the Giga Drain, and if it did that much with Razor Leaf, then Giga Drain should kill it, actually. And it does, and I get some HP back, because wow, that Slowbro was so freaking tanky, I don't even know. Alright, your next Pokemon is a Lapras. Now, how do I want to deal with that? You know what's the problem? Half my team is weak to Ice, so this is pretty bad, actually. Who do I want to send out again? You know what, Skull Kid? I know you're a freaking ground type, but hey, whatever. Lapras, level 54, Water Ice type, Water Absorb for its ability, Body Slam, Confused Ray, Surf, and Ice Beam. Yeah, this thing is gonna murder my face off with the Surf. I don't even know why I even sent you out, Skull Kid. You can't take special hits to save your life. However, you did take that one. You took that one like a beast. So, you know what I want? I want the Quick Claw to activate so I can hit you twice. That would be pretty cool. No, you don't. That's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, half my team is weak to Ice, so that's pretty bad. Let's go for Ivy. You know what? I can hit with a freaking Giga Drain and get some health back and take a hit or two, I hope. That would be pretty solid. Lapras is a pretty scary Pokemon. So you know what? I'm going to go for the Stun Spore and try to well, I did paralyze it because I don't want that thing hitting me every turn. Because I want to be happy. However, the Ice Beam is not going to make me happy in all the any serious imagination. Good. I can't talk. Jeez. All right. Well, this is bad. This is very bad. Let's go for Kirby because I think Kirby can take some hits. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and set up Calm Mind because if this is trying to use Surf and Ice Beam and all that good stuff, I'm gonna just set up. I'm just gonna set up because I'm not even gonna bother. So I think 3 Calm Minds should be enough to take some hits. Yeah, that was not even that bad of a hit at all. Kirby took that like a beast. So if I just set up 2 more Calm Minds, I should be able to one-shot this thing with a Shockwave. And this is why I consider Lorelei to be one of the more difficult members of the Elite Four in here for me, because my team is not very suited to battle her, and she could pretty much just annihilate the crap out of me if I'm not careful. So I think, actually, you know what? I think 2 Calm Minds is fine. If I just hit with the Shockwave this time, we'll be good. And I do hit. So if it brings it to the red, she's gonna heal up with a full restore, and that's not what I want. It's good. That's fine. I want this thing to freaking get paralyzed, because it hasn't been paralyzed yet, and that's kind of unfortunate. So, what do I want to do? Is she gonna heal up? Oh, yep. The Elite Four's aces, like their big Pokemon, their big guns, have citrus berries, so keep that in mind. Kirby, I need you to hit, please. Of course not. Why wouldn't you? But the Lapras is paralyzed, and that's perfectly fine. But of course, the difference between you and me, Lapras, is I packed the leftovers. So how about that? Come on, Kirby, please. Thank you. So this Shockwave is gonna knock out that Lapras, and that is really freaking good. Because my goodness, that is pretty much the one Pokemon I've been fearing this entire battle. Alright, so her next Pokemon is going to be a Cloyster, and I don't have the Pokemon that I want to use for that, so I'm just going to keep Kirby out because she's got the Calm Mind. So, Cloyster level 51, Water Ice type, Shell Armor for its ability so it can't be critical, Spikes, Dive, Hail, and Protect. So I know that Cloysters aren't that bulky, and I do pack the Shockwave, the +2 Shockwave, and that should be enough to completely destroy this thing and bring it to the ground. And if I'm wrong, then I'm dumb. We'll find out. Yeah, Cloyster, get out of here. You're no match for my power. You are no match. Alright, and her final Pokemon is going to be a Jinx. Inferno, this is for you, my man. Jinx level 54. Ice Psychic type, oblivious for its ability. Double Slap, Ice Punch, Lovely Kiss, and Attract. The Attract is bad. I don't want to get hit with that because that would be pretty bad. I'm going to go for the Fire Blast. I missed the Fire Blast this one time? The one time! Are you kidding me? Ugh. That's really annoying, actually. I'm going to go for the Flamethrower because I don't trust myself. That's the first time Fire Blast has missed. That's insane. That's fine. But we did get the burn! Yes! Oh, Lovely Kiss. Well, good night. Good night, Inferno. But, oh, I packed a Chesto Berry! Get out! Get at my level! Get at my level, Jinx. You're going downtown. And you know what? Go for your full restore. Stall all you want. Because I packed the Flamethrower. And that's going to do some serious damage to you. How do you feel about that one, ma'am? Not that good, I assume. Alright, one more Flamethrower is going to be enough to knock this thing out. And that will be the first Memory Elite Four destroyed and brought down. So, there we go. Wow. That went very smooth, but it kind of took some casualties. Things shouldn't be this way. It probably shouldn't, but it works for me, so that's fine. You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. You only got a taste of the Pokemon League's power. Okay, yes I did. And we're already packing up, we're already starting to use up our, where the heck are my revives? I bought revives. Where are they? Oh, they're right here. Okay. So let's go ahead and bring Skull Kid back to life and bring Ivy back to life. And we'll be good. So one more revive on Ivy should be good. And then I'm going to heal up Skull Kid. But I'm not going to heal up Ivy though, because, well, Ivy has the Giga Drain. And I figured Ivy is going to be our lead for the next battle anyway, so we should be good. But now I need a new item for Magmar because, well, he used up his berry. So let's go ahead and give him something new. Where is the berry pouch? Let's see. Paralysis, Waken Up, Cure Confusion, or Cure Poison. You know what? Let's give it a Chesto Berry. I know I do have the Poke Flute, so really, this really doesn't matter. But I don't feel like wasting time to even use that because it takes a while. Alright, here is the next Elite 4 member. I am Bruno of the Elite 4. Through vigorous training, people in Pokemon can become stronger without limit. I have lived and trained with my fighting Pokemon, and that will never change. Jamie, we will grind you down with our superior power. Hoo-ha! Alright, so hopefully this member is easier than Lorelei. It usually is for me, but we'll see how it goes. So, Bruno, he's going to start off with an Onix, level 51, Rock and Ground type, Rock Head for its ability, Earthquake, Rock Tomb, Iron Tail, and Roar. I packed the Giga Drain, so it's going to be over in a matter of seconds, and you're not even going to see what this Onix gets to do, because it's going downtown. Just like that. And I'm going to get fully healed. Well, kind of. It's good enough. It's good enough. And look at all that experience. His next Pokemon is going to be the Hitmonchan. And I don't even know who I want to use against that. I think Skull Kid is a pretty decent option for that. Hitmonchan, level 53, Fighting type, Keen Eye for its ability, Sky Uppercut, Mach Punch, Rock Tomb, and Counter. And this thing has Counter. That's bad. So if this thing hits with a Counter, it's over. However, Skull Kid is pretty tanky. He can take a couple of those Sky Uppercuts if he wants to. So I'm going to go for the Earthquake and do some damage. And then get a critical hit because Skull Kid, I freaking love you. Seriously, I freaking love you. That was amazing. Okay, his next Pokemon is going to be a Hitmonlee. And who do I want to use for that? I think Squish is a good option. Hitmonlee, level 53, Fighting type, Limber for its ability so it can't be paralyzed. Mega Kick, Foresight, Brick Break, and Facade. I'm going to go for the Surf because that will do some damage, hopefully. And we'll be good to go. That did not do nearly as much as I was expecting. That's kind of unfortunate, actually. The Mega Kick does a little... It did okay damage, but it didn't do that much damage like I was expecting it to. So we're good. Alrighty then. So one more Surf should knock it out. And I can't believe you hit all those Mega Kicks. Let's go for the Surf and maybe we can kill this thing. That would be pretty nice. I can't even. You. Squish, you should have been able to take out that Hitmonlee like a champion, but no. You didn't. You freaking didn't. You messed up. You messed up so bad. But that's fine. We got the freeze! We got the freeze! Okay, so I don't think we've mentioned freeze in this LP. Basically, it's worse than being asleep because you can be frozen forever. However, your odds of defrosting lowers each turn or increases each turn. So, I mean, that's pretty good that we got the freeze because that was freaking awesome. And here comes the bad boy. Who do I want to do this? Kirby, you're gonna get wrecked, but that's fine. We'll send you out. Machamp is Ace, level 56, Fighting type, Guts for its ability, Bulk Up, Cross Chop, Scary Face, and Rock Tomb. Whew, this Machamp is gonna one shot from this Machamp and it's over. However, I'm gonna go for the Psychic because it's super effective, and that's pretty much why I sent you out here. Yeah, that did some damage. And goodbye, Kirby, because that's Cross Chop to the face. That's a Cross Chop to the face right there. That was a lot of damage, and it killed you. Who do I want to send out now? Dragon, we haven't seen you all game. Let's go ahead and go for the good old Thunderwave with increased guts. That's bad. Let's go for Double Edge, because we haven't seen Double Edge once yet, and it's going to be better than Slam. That did damage. That did some damage. And it missed a Scary Face, so that's very good. And however, the Machamp does pack the good old Citrus. That's Citrus! So let's go for the Double Edge again and do some more damage, and then it should be enough to use a full restore, because yeah! That's fine. That's fine with me. Wow! Wow! Machamp is so much power! Alright, Magmar. Come on out here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go for the Sunny Day, because I need to hit this thing, and I need to hit it hard. So I figured if I go for the Sunny Day, I can completely kill it with a good old Fire Blast, because that would be pretty amazing. So, the sunlight is very bright in the day, and the Fire Blast is going to do some clean, solid damage. Alright, we did hit the Fire Blast, so that's really good. How much damage is this going to do, though? Oh, it missed. Oh my god. Okay, so since it's burned, its ability is activated. That's bad. That's very, very bad. However, Flamethrower is gonna knock it out, so we don't even get to see how much power this thing does. Because when you're in Guts, you ignore the effects of burn, which means you increase your health, or you increase your power instead of decreasing. Okay, so his next Pokemon is going to be an Onix. And I believe that's his last Pokemon. Yes, sirree. Onix, level 54. Rock and Ground type. Rock Head for stability. Double Edge, Iron Tail, Earthquake, and Sandstorm. Oh, you know what? I just realized that the sun is up. So this might not one-shot. Okay, it does. Never mind. I'm stupid. Get out of here. And we defeated Bruno. Why? How could I lose? I don't know, dude. I don't know. My job is done. Go face your next challenge. And he looks away from us because he's so embarrassed. Okay, so let's go ahead and heal up really quick because we took, again, quite the beating. And I want to be at tip-top shape for the remainder of our battles. And I used that on the wrong Pokemon. Let's go ahead and heal up Skull Kid. Okay, you're fine. Inferno, you can go for a fresh water. No, I don't want to give you that. I want to use it on you. Because you could use some healing. Just like that, and then I can use revives, and then I can heal them up, and we will be good to go to Rumble. I have 14 of those left. So, we have 2 more members of the Elite Four, the Elite Four left. So, I had figured we would face the first 2 in this episode. We will face off the last 2 in the next episode, and it'll be good to go. So, let me go ahead and finish up healing. I'm sorry you have to wait through this. I could have just cut this out, but I'm stupid. Okay, there we go. So, let's go ahead and go up here. And next time on Pokemon Leaf Green, we're going to face off against the last 2 members of the Elite Four, and that will be something. You know what? Let's go ahead and have Squish come on out for the next battle. So, that would be good. So, with that being said, thank you guys so very much for watching, and I'll see you next time for more Pokemon Leaf Green.